Hello, chefs and chefettes. Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be baking an old-fashioned butternut cake, the easy way. Here's what you'll need to make this delicious cake. Imitation vanilla butter and nut flavor by Superior. Make sure you get this brand for this cake. I've been able to find it at stores like Piggly Wiggly and my other little country grocery stores. Publix, Winn-Dixie, Walmart do not have that brand. You need butter cake mix, any brand, 3 eggs, milk, and butter. For the icing, you'll need powdered sugar, butter, cream cheese, and pecans. Okay, so I make my icing first. In order to make the icing, I use a stick of butter and a block of Philadelphia cream cheese, but you can use whatever type of cream cheese you want. Mix it together, and then you add your powdered sugar. Once you add your powdered sugar, and I added the entire box, standard size box, I'll put everything in the comments of how much I use. Add that to the mixture, mix it until it's blended well. Once you think it's blended well enough, you will add your 2 tablespoons of Superior Imitation Vanilla Butter and Nut flavor to your mixture. And once you add that to your mixture, mix it up a little, and it gives it this nice, bright, sun-looking color. I mean, it looks like an orange mixed with a yellow, and it smells delicious. Once you've added your flavor, you can add your pecans. I normally get the chopped pecans. It just makes it easier. If you don't have the chopped pecans, you can always get pecans and put them in your blender to chop them up. I think that's easy. That's one of the easiest ways I've done. So your mixture will look like this. Okay, chefs and chefettes, we got our icing made. Let's put it to the side. Stop licking your fingers. We need some of that icing for the cake. Go preheat your oven to 375, and let's get this cake started. First, you want to cream your butter. You need 1 stick of butter. After you cream your butter, add your eggs one at a time. You're going to need 3 eggs for this cake. Now, this is the part where we're cheating a little. We're going to add butter cake mix. So instead of going and doing the flour and the baking powder and the baking soda, hey, it's already done for us. We're going to add 1 butter cake mix to your eggs and your butter. And you're going to mix it well. Now, most cake mixes call for either oil or water. Instead of oil or water, we're going to add milk. 3/4 cups of milk for this cake. This gives it that creamy, fluffy, I mean, just make you wanna, I don't want to say slap your mama, but that's what it makes you want to do. Now, after you have mixed your mix or your cake mix, your cake batter, add 2 more tablespoons of imitation vanilla butter and nut flavoring, and mix it in well. Now, once I mix my batter, I take my bowl and I start making sure that everything has incorporated well within the mix. I try to look at the sides to make sure everything has mixed well. So now that I got my mix ready, I have 2 9-inch pans and my Baker's Joy spray. I'm gonna spray the Baker's Joy spray. It's a shortcut that I use. Normally we would oil the pan and flour the pan. This already has it done for you. It has the oil and the flour in the spray bottle, and it keeps your cake from sticking. So if you don't have this, you can still do it the old-fashioned way with the either butter or the oil and flour. Now let's put these babies in the oven. 375 for 28 minutes. I say to start checking around 20 minutes in, because depending on your oven, depending on your baking ware, your pans, they cook differently. So like I said, around 20 minutes in, start looking at it, smelling, see how it looks. You might want to stick a toothpick in it to see if it's done, because you don't want it to burn. Okay, so here's my finished product. Well, not my finished product. This is the cake after I've taken them out the oven. You want to put them on a cooling rack. I don't have a cooling rack, so I put it on parchment paper or newspaper to let it cool. After you let it cool, if you need to level it out some, you can level it out some so that you'll be ready to ice your cake. Now let's ice the cake, baby. Okay, so you want to spread your buttercream icing all over this baby. I do it layer by layer. So put the first layer down, ice it. I want the icing all through the center of the cake, running off the sides. And then I put the top layer on and I ice the top layer. Oh my gosh, this smells so delicious. This is one of my favorite cakes, and as my grandmother would always tell me, try the recipe first. If you want to deviate the next time, or once you are an expert at it, deviate, but do it by the recipe first and then make it your own later. Thanks, chefs and chefettes. See you next time.